It's time for our UHY prep profile and a fantastic story to tell you about a young lady who recently shot 60. I said it, 60. She is Audrey Rischer from, now is it Father Tolton in Columbia?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Father Tolton in Columbia. She's our UHY prep profile. And I do want to mention real quick, our friends at UHY, and this is good for you in a way, have signed a 3-year renewal as a national sponsor of the American Junior Golf Association. And it's going to continue to sponsor 6 AJGA tournaments annually. And conduct the UHY Prep Series in the St. Louis region. And the kickoff is scheduled for 2022 at Pine Needles. And that's good for you because you've already had some AJGA success, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
I saw that you've already had 4 top 10s in AJGA events. And I think we should tell everybody Audrey is a sophomore at Father Tolton. So you're off to a good start as a sophomore.
Thank you. Thank you.
And when did you start to take golf a little more serious, where maybe it was going to be your main focus?
Well, I started playing tournaments when I was about 10 years old, but I stopped all my other sports freshman year. So I just started playing golf.
So you've really focused on your game. And before the interview, you were telling me you work with a gentleman who used to be in Columbia. You play out of Country Club, Missouri, and he's now in Iowa. But once in a while, you go up there and utilize video.
Yes.
The state, well, before we talk about state, we have to talk about, I mean, it's a silly number. 60. You shot 12 under par in a tournament, a high school tournament. Just tell me about that round. I mean, 12 under, you'd gone low before, but nothing like this.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I started out with 2 birdies on the first 2 holes. So I figured it would be a pretty good day. I did not think it would be a 60, but I just kind of got on a roll and it kept on going. And after I shot 29 on the front nine, I decided that I should stop focusing on the score and just have fun because I really enjoyed the people I was playing with. So I was just having fun with them.
Did they enjoy you? I mean,
I hope so.
you beat the state record in relation to par by 9 shots, girl. I mean, that's really strong stuff. I mean, and you know, I was curious how you'd follow it up at the district, and you come through the district taking the district medal and shooting 72 at Wolf Hollow, which is no easy feat.
Yeah, that's a tough course for sure.
Yeah, I mean, had I looked at your scores in the AJGA events, and you were in that 74, 78 category. You could see your improvement. You mentioned focusing as a freshman just on the golf. Did you really make a jump improving wise that freshman to sophomore year?
Yeah, I think so, especially during the summer, all the tournaments I played, um, with a ton of really good competition. I just started working really hard, throughout the summer, but it was mostly the tournaments and all the competition, I think, that really helped me improve.
Absolutely, that can be a key factor. So, I mean, I'd be crazy to ask you what your goal is at state after you've shot in 60 and 72 and medal. I mean, you want to be the champ, obviously, the way you're playing, and it's going to be, which is even more crazy to a certain extent. It's going to be at the place you shot 60, Meadow Lake Acres, right?
Yes, yeah, it is.
I mean, you like that fact? I guess you got to a little bit.
Yeah, I do for sure. Um, I really like that course in general anyway, but I think my mindset going into it, obviously, I'm probably not gonna shoot 60 again. That's kind of a once in a lifetime thing, so it's kind of unrealistic to have that goal, but my mindset is kind of just going in, playing the course, not the people,
You
so
know, you mentioned that's not can't be the goal,
yeah.
but is a goal to play? I mean, right now, are you in the mindset that you'd like to play collegiate golf?
Absolutely, yeah, that's, probably my biggest goal for the future right now is to play big D1 college golf somewhere, yeah.
And is it too early to ask if Mizzou would be a candidate?
It's definitely a candidate for sure, yeah, but, I just have to figure it out. Once I can start talking to coaches, it'll be a lot easier to narrow it down, but they're definitely a candidate for sure.
Well, as we're taping this, the state high school is coming up next week. And how's the team? I mean, you know what? I should tell you, I looked at the scores, and I mean, nobody was even close to you, basically, at the district, to be honest.
Yeah, um, our team is really great. I love our team so much. We just work so well together, and I've seen so much improvement in my teammates, so I'm really excited to see how they do at state.
Well, I am excited because do you know Brooke Bierman?
I do, yes.
Okay, so Brooke was our first four-time. She was a four-time UHY prep profile, and I got to see her make the steps. And I got to tell you, it's very similar to what I'm seeing in you. So I think there's a gal playing at a major D1 level up at Michigan State. So I think you're on your way, and I certainly wish you the best of luck at Meadow Lake Acres.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks for being with us, Audrey.
Oh, also, I'm supposed to tell you that Chris Gervino says hi to you.
Chris Trevino, my man. That's beautiful. He's a good dude. And what a great time talking to Audrey. Best of luck to you, young lady. You got a bright future ahead of you.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.